Hey there, sports fans. Today, we're diving into the world of infamous athletes, those remarkable figures whose actions off the field have shaped their legacies in unforgettable ways. From doping scandals to legal troubles, these stories highlight the often complicated relationship between fame and responsibility in the sports arena. So get ready as we explore the tales of controversy that have left a lasting mark on both the sporting world and society at large. Let's jump right in. First up, we have the legendary Diego Maradona, racking up an impressive 25,641 votes. Now, who could forget his unforgettable Hand of God goal during the 1986 World Cup? That moment sparked endless debates and controversy, but it also showcased his incredible talent on the world stage. Maradona's life was just as dramatic off the field, marked by struggles with addiction and entanglements in political controversies. He was undeniably a genius when it came to football, yet his turbulent journey made him one of the most complex figures in sports history. Tragically, we lost him in November 2020 due to a heart attack, but his legacy continues to captivate fans around the globe. With 21,349 votes, Lance Armstrong is our editor's choice. Once hailed as a cycling icon and a 7-time Tour de France champion, Lance Armstrong's story took a dramatic turn when he became embroiled in one of the most infamous doping scandals in sports history. After years of steadfast denial, he finally came clean about using performance-enhancing drugs, which led to a staggering fall from grace and the loss of all his titles. But Armstrong's revelations didn't just shake up his own career. They sparked a major transformation in anti-doping policies across cycling and many other sports. His journey has become a powerful cautionary tale, illustrating the intense challenges of maintaining integrity in professional athletics and the extreme lengths some athletes might go to for success. Moreover, Armstrong's case ignited vital conversations about doping regulations and ethics within the sports community. His story isn't just about one man's downfall. It's a pivotal moment that reshaped the landscape of competitive sports forever. Coming in at number 3 with an impressive 18,598 votes is none other than Mike Tyson. Now, when you think of the former heavyweight boxing champion, it's hard not to recall his legendary status in the ring, but also his roller coaster of a life filled with ups and downs. Tyson isn't just known for his incredible knockout power. His journey has been marred by legal issues and personal controversies that have made headlines around the globe. Who could forget his conviction for rape? Or that jaw-dropping moment when he bit off part of Evander Holyfield's ear during a fight? These incidents have added a complex layer to his legacy, blending athletic greatness with some of the most notorious moments in sports history. It's worth noting that Tyson made history as the youngest boxer to ever win a heavyweight title, achieving this remarkable feat at just 20 years old. His story is one of triumph and turmoil, and it continues to captivate fans around the world. Coming in at number 4, we have O.J. Simpson, who garnered an impressive 16,355 votes. Now, O.J. isn't just a name, he's a former football star who made a splash in Hollywood as well. But what really put him in the global spotlight was his infamous murder trial in the 1990s. This trial wasn't just a legal battle, it ignited fierce discussions about race, celebrity culture, and the American justice system, forever changing how we view televised court cases. O.J. was already a Hall of Fame running back, but his story took a dramatic turn during what many call the trial of the century. It's a saga that continues to resonate in our society today. Let's talk about Michael Vick, who racked up an impressive 14,696 votes. You might remember him as a former NFL quarterback, renowned for his extraordinary rushing ability. But his story also includes a darker chapter, his involvement in a dogfighting scandal. This led to serious criminal charges and a prison sentence that significantly impacted both his career and reputation. However, Vick didn't let that define him. After serving his time, he made a powerful comeback to the NFL and transformed his life. He became a passionate advocate against dogfighting, using his platform to raise awareness about animal welfare. It's a journey of redemption that's both inspiring and complex. Coming in at number 6, we have the dynamic Terrell Owens, affectionately known as T.O., racking up an impressive 9,783 votes. Now, T.O. isn't just any NFL wide receiver, he's a force of nature, celebrated for his incredible talent, but also infamous for his unpredictable behavior, both on and off the field. His career has been anything but dull, marked by a series of public disputes and controversial moments that have solidified his reputation as one of the sport's most talked about figures. And who could forget his polarizing Hall of Fame speech back in 2018? It certainly made waves and left fans buzzing long after he left the stage. Next up at number 7, we have the powerhouse himself, Brock Lesnar, with an impressive 8,752 votes. Brock isn't just any athlete. He's a former professional wrestler and mixed martial artist who commands attention with his incredible physicality and a persona that's as controversial as it is captivating. His aggressive style and relentless take-no-prisoners approach have earned him both accolades and a fair share of criticism along the way. What sets Lesnar apart? He's one of the rare athletes who has found massive success in both the world of professional wrestling and the UFC. Talk about versatility. Let's talk about Ray Rice, who garnered 8,017 votes. Now, Ray Rice is a name that many people know, but not for the reasons you might expect. His notoriety stems from a shocking domestic violence incident involving his then-fiancée in an elevator, an incident that was unfortunately caught on camera. The aftermath was swift and severe. The public outrage exploded, and it ultimately led to the end of his NFL career, as his actions clashed with the league's policies and the expectations of fans. Rice's situation sparked a national conversation about how professional sports handle domestic violence, pushing for much-needed changes in policies across the board. Let's talk about number 9 on our list, Adrian Peterson, who received an impressive 7,884 votes. Now, Peterson is a name that resonates in the NFL world, not just for his incredible skills as a running back, but also for the controversies that have followed him. His career took a significant hit due to legal troubles, particularly surrounding a child abuse case, which raised some tough discussions about accountability in sports. But despite these challenges, Peterson made a remarkable comeback. In 2012, he not only returned to the field, but went on to claim the NFL MVP award after an almost record-breaking rushing season. Quite the comeback story, right? Let's talk about Aaron Hernandez, who garnered 7,621 votes. He was an American football star, shining as a tight end for the New England Patriots. But his story took a tragic twist when he was convicted of murder in 2015. This shocking turn of events sparked crucial conversations about mental health and the consequences of a violent lifestyle. After his untimely death, Hernandez was diagnosed with severe chronic traumatic encephalopathy, or CTE. This revelation added another layer to an already complex narrative, highlighting the deep impact of head injuries on athletes. Let's talk about Marion Jones, who garnered 6,466 votes. She was once a shining star in the world of track and field, capturing the hearts of fans everywhere when she won 5 medals at the 2000 Sydney Olympics. But her story took a dramatic turn when she later confessed to using performance-enhancing drugs. Marion's rise and fall highlight the intense pressures elite athletes face. Unfortunately, this compelling journey led to her being sentenced to 6 months in prison for lying to federal agents about her drug use. It's a powerful reminder of the challenges behind the glitz and glam of sports. Coming in at number 12, we have the legendary Isaiah Thomas, racking up an impressive 5,773 votes. Now, Isaiah isn't just any former NBA player and coach. He's a figure who's sparked quite a bit of controversy throughout his career. From heated exchanges with the media to intense rivalries with former players and the league itself, these moments have often overshadowed his remarkable achievements on the court. Let's not forget, he's a 2-time NBA champion and proudly entered the Hall of Fame in 2000. So, while his journey has had its ups and downs, Isaiah Thomas remains a significant name in basketball history. At number 13, we have the legendary Brett Favre, who racked up an impressive 5,733 votes. Favre isn't just celebrated for his incredible skills on the field as one of the greatest quarterbacks in NFL history. He's also made headlines for a controversial welfare fraud scandal in Mississippi that unfortunately cast a shadow over his legacy. This scandal sparked significant public backlash, challenging the way many view the football icon. But let's not forget the highlights of his career. Brett Favre made history by throwing the very first touchdown in the NFL's NFC Championship game, solidifying his place in football lore. His journey is a mix of triumphs and trials, making him a complex figure in the world of sports. Let's talk about John Daly, who snagged an impressive 5,427 votes. This professional golfer is not just known for his unique swinging style, he's also famous for his larger-than-life personality. Daly's life off the green has been quite the roller coaster, marked by well-documented struggles with alcoholism, which have certainly stirred up some controversy within the sports world. But let's not forget his incredible talent. In 1991, he pulled off an unforgettable victory at the PGA Championship, stepping in as a last-minute qualifier. Talk about a comeback story. John Daly's journey is as captivating as his game. Coming in at number 15, we have Lenny Dykstra, who racked up an impressive 5,334 votes. Now, Lenny wasn't just any outfielder. He was a standout player for the New York Mets. But his story goes beyond the baseball diamond. Dykstra became notorious for his legal troubles and financial scandals, making headlines for reasons that had nothing to do with his on-field performance. With a sharp personality and a knack for outspoken comments, he captured the hearts of some fans while earning the ire of others in the sports world. And let's not forget about his larger-than-life lifestyle. Unfortunately, all that glitz and glamour came crashing down when he declared bankruptcy in 2009. Dykstra's journey is a wild ride, filled with highs and lows that kept everyone talking. Coming in at number 16 is Ben Johnson, who garnered 4,298 votes. Now, let me take you back to the 1988 Seoul Olympics. Ben, a Canadian sprinter, raced his way to glory, clinching the gold medal in the 100 meters. But his victory was short-lived. Just days later, he was stripped of that medal due to a doping scandal that rocked the sports world. What happened to Ben Johnson transformed him from a celebrated champion into a powerful symbol in the ongoing battle against performance-enhancing drugs in athletics. His case didn't just make headlines, it ignited global conversations about drug use in sports and paved the way for stricter regulations. Coming in at number 17, we have the incredible Mikaela Shiffrin, with a remarkable 4,088 votes. This world-renowned alpine ski racer has not only dominated the slopes, but also navigated the often challenging landscape of sports media. While her list of achievements is impressive, what really sets her apart are her emotional struggles and the open conversations she's had about them. These candid discussions have drawn both support and some controversy from fans and critics alike. Did you know that Shiffrin is one of the youngest athletes ever to reach an astonishing 100 World Cup victories? That's a testament to her talent and determination. Coming in at number 18, we have Richard Sherman with an impressive 4,075 votes. Now, Sherman is definitely a name that rings a bell in the NFL world, especially thanks to his fiery post-game interview after the 2014 NFC Championship. That moment really put him in the spotlight. But it hasn't all been smooth sailing for Richard. He's faced his share of controversies, from legal issues to his bold, outspoken persona that keeps fans and critics talking. Despite the ups and downs, Sherman's talent has shone through, earning him a spot in the Pro Bowl not once, not twice, but 4 times. Quite the career, wouldn't you say? At number 19, we have Shawn Marion, racking up an impressive 3,884 votes. Known affectionately as The Matrix, Shawn Marion made a name for himself in the NBA with his one-of-a-kind playing style and significant contributions to the Phoenix Suns. However, his journey wasn't without its bumps. When he voiced his concerns about the team's management, it stirred quite a bit of controversy across the league. But Marion's legacy shines brightest with his pivotal role in the Dallas Mavericks' unexpected championship victory in 2011. What a moment that was. Let's talk about Tommy Morrison, who garnered 3,699 votes. He was more than just a heavyweight boxing champion. He was a larger-than-life figure known for his incredible charisma and skill in the ring. But Tommy's story isn't just about his victories, it's also marked by significant challenges off the canvas. his life was a whirlwind of legal battles and a controversial HIV diagnosis that shocked many fans and followers. While he captivated audiences with his fighting prowess, his struggles with addiction cast a shadow over his legacy. Tragically, Tommy Morrison passed away in 2013 due to complications related to AIDS, leaving behind a complex and compelling story that continues to resonate today. With 3,588 votes, let's shine a spotlight on Ricky Williams. This former NFL running back made a name for himself with incredible rushing skills and a career filled with ups and downs. You might remember Ricky not just for his talent on the field, but also for his unexpected choices, like retiring not once, but multiple times. His journey was often overshadowed by controversy, especially around his use of marijuana, which had a significant impact on his professional life. But let's not forget his shining moment, winning the Heisman Trophy in 1998. Ricky truly stood out during his time at the University of Texas, making a lasting impression in college football history. Let's dive into the captivating story of Tonya Harding, who garnered 3,539 votes. You might remember her as a figure skater who made headlines in the 1990s, but not for the reasons you'd expect. Tonya's life was thrust into the spotlight due to her involvement in a shocking attack on her rival, Nancy Kerrigan. This saga is more than just a scandal. It sparks important conversations about class and the intense pressures that come with competitive sports. The fallout from the incident led to a sensational trial and ultimately Tonya's ban from competitive skating. Her story is a rollercoaster of drama, ambition, and the darker side of athletic competition. Let's talk about Kerry Rhodes, who racked up an impressive 3,331 votes. As a former NFL safety, he's not just known for his on-field skills, but also for his vibrant off-field life. His social media presence and various controversies have certainly kept him in the spotlight within the sports world. But that's not all. Kerry has also stepped into the realm of reality television, which has only added to his fame beyond the football field. So, whether it's his lifestyle choices or his engaging personality, Kerry Rhodes is definitely a figure you can't ignore. At number 24, we have the legendary Cristiano Ronaldo, racking up an impressive 2,486 votes. This Portuguese superstar is celebrated worldwide for his incredible football talent and a trophy cabinet that's bursting at the seams. But it's not just his on-field brilliance that grabs headlines. He's also no stranger to controversy. One notable moment came when he faced allegations of tax fraud in Spain, which led him to accept a settlement back in 2018. Despite these bumps in the road, Ronaldo's fan base remains as passionate as ever. At number 25, we have Rashad Mendenhall, who garnered 2,185 votes. Now, Rashad isn't just known for his skills on the field as a former NFL running back. He also made headlines for his candid views on social issues, especially when it comes to how the media portrays athletes. His boldness to speak out sparked quite a bit of debate, drawing both support and criticism from fans and commentators alike. Interestingly, Mendenhall chose to retire at just 26 years old, shifting his focus from football to writing and social commentary. It's clear that his journey is about more than just sports. He's making his mark in the world of ideas and dialogue. At number 26, we have Mike Williams, who garnered 2,122 votes. Now, Mike isn't just known for his time as a wide receiver in the NFL. He's also made headlines for some serious off-field challenges, particularly his struggles with substance abuse. Despite showcasing incredible talent, these issues really hindered his ability to make a lasting impact in the league. Drafted in the first round of the 2010 NFL Draft, his career was unfortunately quite short-lived. And that wraps up our ranking. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop your own top 10 in the comments below. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more insightful content.